evening, and it is Sunday the 3rd of May. Excuse me, I've just been eating chocolate raisins. Here we go. I'm going to start our Latin party with the usual reggae track, and then we've got 11 other tracks that keep us going, but for about the next 45 minutes. Here we go. Nice one, Jerry. Welcome. First one in, I think. Just going to go and get some chocolate. Carl, we're on Latin night tonight. Hey Shani, I hope you're okay. Mad Jerry is also online. Short and sweet, the next one's salsa. Hope you've all brought your own refreshments. I'm chomping chocolate raisins and drinking tea disguised as wine. My dad's listening to us and watching the Antiques Roadshow. Brilliant, Jerry, nice one. Hey Suzanne, I hope you're well. My dad's online as well. I'm drinking tea disguised as white wine tonight. Like I've caught the sun today. Been outside in the back garden and stuff, and cutting the grass at the church hall. Can feel it. Caught the sun. It's like a photograph. It comes out at night. It's like a developing photo. Just demolished a whole packet of chocolate raisins as well. That's not good for the waistline. Hi Debbie, I hope you're well. Don't forget, tomorrow, back in the studio, outside, it's going to be nice and sunny. We're doing the Nameless Cha-Cha, and I've designed a new salsa-based line dance as well. They're both coming at you tomorrow. Hey Susan, my dad's online as well apparently, so you want to say hello Jerry, please feel free. He's finally worked out the technology. Yeah, nice one Pam. Mine's tea disguised as white wine, just don't tell anyone. Deb, I'm glad you're both well. I'm afraid there's no Argentine tango tonight. We're going to give that a miss this week. Next weekend, it's an ode to Ivy Day. We're going to have two 1940s parties on Saturday and Sunday. I think the next one might be Cha-Cha, but we'll have a go. Got some Latin Cha-Cha songs I've been researching tonight. Here we go. Oh yeah, I think this is Cha-Cha. I'm going to revise what I'm going to teach. Good job you lot can't see my feet. You might be able to, but what the hell? Slippers on carpet at the minute. Missed a proportion of this Cha-Cha out. I'm going to have to go and revise. I'm going to try it again in a sec, just in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Hey Phil, I hope you're well. We're on a Latin party. The next couple are going to be Cha-Chas before we get back to some salsa. Fill your boots. Hope you and Sal are well. Hey Sandra, hope you and John are well. I'm just practicing my Cha-Cha line dance, which I've got two variations going on in my head. There's another Cha-Cha coming up now. Yeah, we're all good, thanks, Phil. Making the most of lockdown-ish. Still feel I'm expanding at the waist, though. Just eating a whole bag of chocolate rations, but hey-ho. Hey Lorraine, hi Jackie L, hope you and Rob are well. There's another cha-cha after this and then we're going back to salsa. I tell you what Jack, it's a good job they invented elasticated waist for me. When I get back to class, I'm just going to have to stop breathing and suck the belly in. Or wear Bridget Jones pants. Well, I've now remembered a version of the cha-cha line dance that we'll go through tomorrow. It might not be the same as the one that I did last time, but hey-ho. Doing a new salsa one as well tomorrow. That's 2 for the price of 1. I'll bust the microphone again. 2 new line dances just for fun tomorrow. You can follow along. Jack will be outside in the studio 5:30. Last cha-cha. A bit faster this one. Don't forget I've started painting cartoons as well, gang. If you do want one, if you've got any requests for what I might like to draw and post on Facebook, please let me know. Jerry, you can dance, it's just your own unique style, let's just put it that way. That's me dad, just in case anyone's wondering. I feel like I caught the sun today as well. Nice one, Phil. He's managed to sort out the technology with Dad. Not bad for 84 years young, I have to say. Salsa next, by the way. Very short, simple salsa line dance coming up tomorrow after the nameless cha-cha. Hope you've all got your own refreshments. Mine's tea disguised as white wine, so cheers everybody, happy Sunday. pretty decent for a cha-cha. When lockdowns ended, if we're allowed, Wednesday summer school salsa will be coming at you on a Wednesday. Blitzercise is also coming, no partner required, lots of little line dances. Use your brain as well as your body to sort those out. If we can do them safely, timetable will be coming back as soon as is safe to do so. Hey Pam, hey Marge, I hope you're well. Mad Jerry, my dad, is online as well if anyone wants to say hello. He can't hear me when I've got the microphone on. Apparently he's half watching Antiques Roadshow as well. One day he might be on it too. As one of the antiques. Nice one, Jerry. Couple of salsas are coming up after this one. And if those of you who maybe didn't know, I have applied to go on a TV show and it is not a dating one. Prize goes to anyone who can guess which one it is. Got a hope in hell of getting on it. Free entry to a class if you can guess which one it is. Salsa next. And I nearly tripped over the wire. You're not wrong there, Philly is priceless. Most of the time, I'm going to practice the salsa that I am going to teach you tomorrow. You're going to follow along. I'm not teaching, this is just for fun. You're practicing along with me. This is a fast salsa. Not the chase, keep going. Think outside the box. How can you forget your own line dance? I've just remembered it now actually, here we go. Tea spillage as well, that was careless, wasn't it? Good job it was only a small glass. It was almost empty anyway. No, Phil, it's not a cookery show either. I think that's Come Dine With Me is what you're thinking of, and it's not that one. Keep thinking, that was a good guess. It's a bit more active than that though. It's not Bake Off either. I could cook, but not that well. And it's not MasterChef either. Another salsa one coming up. I haven't listened to this all the way through. I think there's a few versions of this one flying around. But Calais Real, I've seen these guys live as well in Belgium. Here we go. Okay, we've got 3 tracks left after this one. Next Saturday and possibly Sunday we're going 1940s. Jerry, that's me dad. I hope you're still watching. That was a nice salsa. Very mellow. Not one where you can pull out the A to Z of salsa moves, leaders. This one is, though, a bit more lively. Hey Rose. I'm going to play 3 minutes of this track because it does go on for 7 minutes. Seen these guys live as well. Forgotten how much I like going to see salsa bands live. No place on earth to see them other than Cuba, which is where I went once. The other time is at the Caribbean Music Festival every year in Belgium, and we are going next year. Second weekend in August. If anyone's interested, please let me know. We'll get a road trip sorted. One, you've got to like camping, but it's not as bad as you might think. They build a salsa club in the middle of the festival and it's the best thing ever. In recent years they've had Pitbull, Daddy Yankee, you must have recognised those names. Coming up to 3 minutes. I'm going to pause it, do the next one. That's the challenge with Cuban music. The songs, or the tracks, I wouldn't call them songs, the tracks go on for ages. Hey Jenny, just about to pause this track halfway through because it goes on for 7 minutes. This is your next one. And it's merengue. One more track after this, and it is probably one of the first tracks I ever heard when I went to my first ever salsa class. I won't tell you how long ago that was. Caribbean Music Festival I'm telling you about. They have lots of salsa bands as well. And the music's fast, isn't it? You have to breathe through your ears or something like that. Jack, just march on the spot. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then get Rob to do some like basic salsa moves. Dead easy. All else fails, just march on the spot. My beginners, it's just fancy walking. Ladies, you can put a bit of hip action in if you want. Fellas, you can too, and if you don't, just don't. wine has suddenly become very empty. I'm going to have to fill it up when this is finished. Just one more track to go. 1.5 actually. I'm going to play a little bit of the next one just for a laugh. Dancing's just fancy walking. All you got to do is remember you need to move your feet or you're not dancing. I defy anyone who can sit down while this type of music's on. Even if you're just bouncing. Here we go, I'm going to play the next few bars of this one. When this first came out, I absolutely love this song. I can't decide if I've grown out of it or not. I am going to play 1 minute of it. If you've got any wobbly bits like me, now's the time to start shaking it. This was absolutely massive when it came out. Merengue does it every time, Kimmy. Change my mind, I might play the whole list. This is the bit to start shaking it. This is not to everyone's taste, but my God, it gives you a good workout if you can shake it about. Fifteen more seconds and then I'm going to pause it. Right, that's enough of that. It's not to everybody's taste. The next track is probably one of the very first tracks I ever heard when I went to a social. Always reminds me of a teacher called Maurizio Reyes who's based in Birmingham. Absolutely fantastic teacher. And for some reason this track always reminds me of him. I think back in the day we used to play it a lot. Here we go. This reminds me of my early days of learning salsa.
La clave, mi gente. La clave llama la salsa. Salseros si llaman, yo vengo. Salseros si llaman, yo vengo.
Last track of tonight, folks.
Salseros si llaman, yo vengo.
My God, I've forgotten I had a clave. Not sure I can play it, but I might give it a go. my dinner to digest quite quickly as well, Suzanne. Not sure I'm playing this right, like, but there we go. Bought this in Cuba. This is a proper Cuban clave. That should be the cowbell rhythm. This is your cowbell. Now we're back to the clave. Jerry, I'm not sure I agree with your last comment about it being better with the ukulele, but we can always try it. Anyway, that's your lot for this evening, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, next weekend we're going 1940s, and tomorrow we will be outdoors. Well, I'll be outdoors anyway. You can be outdoors if you like as well, depending on the weather. We'll be outdoors back in the virtual studio for a follow-along, just for fun line dances. We're doing the Nameless Cha-Cha and the Rah Rah Salsa. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I am going to go and fill my tea disguised as wine. I'm going to fill that glass up. Thank you very much and good evening.